Hello! Welcome to Jadekind Gaming Presents The Observatory. My name is Adam, here with the 74th session of the New Divines Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. We have Eric as Stan, Bob as the Old Man, David as Terry, Ryan as Billy, and Austin as Rolfur. And last time, Rolfur, Legend Lord, 4 of the 7 dwarf liches that they found in the temple. What was that? The old Temple of Ray. The old man bought magic books, and Billy checked out a casino. The pantheon met with the dwarven queen and learned that they had to restore the divine district for dwarves of the nation of Kelduvain to start following them. And the party just got craftsmen and met in the district to make plans for redevelopment on the evening of day 205. So I mean, the way I worded it, I'm guessing you're kind of all there with, at least several of you have craftsmen.
And not to date ourselves a little bit, but I'm going to. Right now, the website that hosts a lot of our character sheets and notes is going through some troubles. So we have kind of found a workaround, barely. So if we're missing some stuff, we're like behind on a few things, apologies. But anyway.
No one is paying attention to your... If I'm not paying attention to your character sheets, just make it up. It's fine. You're really powerful. It's fine. You have the basics.
Billions
no longer
gold.
matters.
Yeah.
You literally, this entire time, have been using powers that I've been giving you for gaining followers. That everyone else just figures out as we go. Oh, you can do what now?
Yeah.
Because that's what's fun and makes you feel divinely powerful is, oh wait, you can do what now?
I have my character sheet.
Yes, Austin, you are superior.
Austin and
You want
Ryan
a
kept
cookie
yours
or-
elsewhere. But anyways, so yeah. The divine district of Mor-Kinda. Worn out, again, from the street itself, swept. I think you just put did you do an illusion to cover up the entrance?
I made a wall of stone in order to cover up the entrance and kept basically like an archway opening that was about, I think it was like 15 feet, just kind of diameter. That was just
hopefully they don't have to move anything through there.
15 feet's it's pretty decent in size, but
Yeah, hopefully they don't have to move like a cart through there or something.
How wide do you think a cart is?
okay, good. I was worried that you were staring at me because okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Some of us have broad shoulders, you just don't understand.
Hopefully we don't have to have 2 carts going side by side at the same time through there.
Or, a big sculpture,
or 2 extra large carts going through side by side.
With drunk drivers.
Or, you need to move a lot of stuff through that's long, and you need to angle it through the tunnel.
But
You didn't build the walkway?
To be fair, if it gets too difficult,
like
you
a
can just
hall.
knock out the wall.
Yeah.
Walk by every morning, breaks a wall.
Big move.
So, who's doing what? Are you planning things with your craftsmen?
I think me and the young woman are working together on our area,
Okay, that makes sense.
and we're just throwing money at the problem.
Okay.
So I'm paying the craftsmen with copious amounts of money.
I am working with the Artisans Guild for basically planning. I intend on having maybe offering to bring some of them to Kashkat to help them with inspiration.
Okay.
And then once that planning is done, I'm really focusing and hoping that I can turn some of these artisans that I'm working with into clerics for me.
you are working with dwarven artisans. You are aware they don't have an option until the district is done. They're literally not allowed to worship if they can't come to the district to do it. So, like, that's the whole thing with, like, the legal system of that, and why none of your followers in the city are the dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the why.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm going to focus on my fire omniscience and pluck my figure out where my best clerics are and what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to plan and let the group know that I'm going to be basically pulling them in for my temple, and just like really much just letting the group know like what I'm planning on doing for mine is having my best clerics work with the town artisans to make plans, and then I will then go and divinely create based on said plans.
I'm actively trying to hire away as many artisans as I can to work on my temple first.
And the bidding war starts. Who has the most money?
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah.
I know you have a lot, old man, but remember what Terry did.
Yeah.
What did Terry do?
He may have sort of, kind of, maybe stole an entire nation's salary. Just a little bit.
You robbed a dragon. I robbed a nation.
Where's your stuff again?
We're not talking about that.
It's in like below his temple. Like he built the vault. I think you were around for it.
He never actually was. Never saw the golden vault.
That's true. I didn't. I
don't think he had.
I didn't, and unless he used outside workers that weren't part of his faith, I doubt I would get spies in there to see it.
No,
he personally did it.
I probably legitimately don't know where the vault is.
Yeah.
But Stan, are you getting involved? Or are you just hiring away? What are you doing?
Well, the most I can get involved, I guess. I heal up all the artisans, heal up those paper cuts of the paper crafters,
Do you get involved with designing things, or?
Yeah, I'll help do the design stuff, but...
Yeah. I guess ultimately... Pull some things up. If anyone wants to describe what they have designed within their temple, you can. It can more or less, you can modernize whatever the old gods had there to you. If you just want to clean it up, literally you have a statue of yourself you can put in there. It was sent to you.
No, that's staying in Koshkot for me.
So it's like how much effort, energy you want to put into it is kind of up to you.
Spend the day there?
The day?
I don't know.
Stan, alright, one day.
How wrecked is this place? Is it like a montage scene?
That's kind of what I'm pushing for. We'll see what Ryan allows, but it's kind of...
Let's go into a montage.
Montage.
Yeah.
Like
a temple cleaning montage.
Put up some blinds. I don't know.
Question.
All for statues.
So we've got our own sections for ourselves.
So each of you has a section that is you and whatever domain was paired with you. So.
Okay, so me and Ilga have a section.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to build with the young woman. Obviously, it will be like a temple that has like a theater area.
Okay.
So that's my side. So like, it's gonna be theaters, and I don't know what hers would be, because she's the order. I have an NPC that I'm working with, so I can't really discuss it with her.
Yeah. I mean, she can. She can
theater's
basically you can do
kinda nice
the front end, back end of a theater. You know.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, so-
hers is all like the business side of it, the organizing, the ticket
organization,
sales, the
logistics, tickets, vendors, and my side's like the more artistic-y side.
the neatly ordered seating. Yours
Yeah,
is
like-
the stage and the backstage, which is all chaotic.
Yeah, so like it's perfect acoustics on the inside and all that. It's great. And then there's the back. So we're just gonna do that. Where we'll do a big theater, is kind of what we're designing. And should I? How I have 2,043,324 gold total. How much of this do I need? Yeah, like bribe wise to get people to do what I want.
You know, when
And-
you're paying somebody to do a service, it's not a bribe.
Yes, but I'm paying them to do a service for me and not anyone else until my shit's done.
So stuff like
I'm purchasing their exclusive time.
generally,
Would I have 2 temples or 1 is my question.
I think that's just called
I have 2 temples or 1.
so you would have one temple currently, because in the Gods of Old they each had the 2 sides. So you probably will leave yours. Obviously, old man and young woman are leaving theirs combined, whereas Billy might basically split the entrance and use half the space and leave the other. You know.
I brought Ilga over so
Okay.
we
Collab.
Okay, I just wanted to. Yeah, that's okay.
last session I brought her over so we can work together on
Okay.
making this.
Yeah. Alice is probably building a wall between the 2 sections and saying, "I'm sorry, we're not working well together."
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we could just not have a temple for Jack. Like, she
I
could
mean,
just
you don't have to clean
the
it
whole
up, and
spot.
until Jack comes in, no one can start worshiping him. But the idea
I
would
don't
be that
see-
he would have claim to the space. So if you
I don't
don't
see
leave,
any reason why we shouldn't fill it with refuge. Like everything that is scrap from all of the other temples, we're putting it in Jack's.
Yeah, you know, we'll move it eventually. It's part of the plan.
Yeah, that we'll totally fix that, and we'll put up a wall so no one can get into it.
I throw up some
construction workers.
I throw up some reinforced shelves in there so that we can really pack stuff in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna organize the shit out of ruining this space.
You know what? That fits with his character. He shows up. What happened here?
I'm sorry, Jack. You're gonna have to explore this mess.
My temple is a pile of garbage. Well, that. Of course.
Why isn't there even any rum?
We
oh,
shall
I
hide
brought the
one-
rum.
We shall hide one bottle of very nice rum.
Oh, I need to make an ever full jug of rum just in case we ever need to like bribe him. That's
I
funny.
think it's cute. You think he doesn't have one of those already?
Oh gosh, no. What are those things called? The bottles that have water that shoots out of them like a fire hose.
Ever full.
No, like
Decanter.
Ever full.
yeah, decanter of endless water, decanter of endless rum. I mean, I made a cream one for
For a
rum's
factory.
gotta be easier than cream. But
Why
yeah,
is
so-
it so milky?
So the idea for the Temple of Nature and Craft is that it's going to be combined with heavy influence from the Jade country, that very stylized, because we are very much so like, you know, god emperors, and it's going to be like very nature oriented. So it's going to look like an artificially natural setting, with living trees and things. I'm going to go ahead and create like what is that called? Like bowls of evergruel or whatever, to go ahead and just like feed the trees and things that we have in there.
We have Nerlin Spoon anymore.
And I'm going to and we'll create like natural like a like magical lights and stuff. But instead of it being where there would be like dirt and like grass and things, it's going to be instead artistically designed gold and jade. So it's going to be very much so like metallic crafted gems and like things that are artisanally designed for all of the various parts of nature that are not literally living natural parts. And what parts are crafted ornates and what parts are living nature is going to be a lot of back and forth discussion between the Jade Emperors.
Okay. Rolfur, what are you thinking?
What, for the temple?
Mm-hmm.
It's the book.
Nothing special, because I mean, I'm still waiting on the information on the liches, whether or not I have to remove them or not. But ultimately, the plan is to put a big tree in the middle.
Are you sharing yours?
Audi Nim.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, maybe, but for now, I haven't told anyone because I'm trying to figure out what to do with the liches. Once I figure out more about them.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have
I'm also-
3 that you have not Legend Lord yet.
I'm also stationing 2 angels that are in my temple that are just there to guard the riches and stuff. Make sure that like people aren't just like, oh look, this grass is made of gems. Let's pry it up.
So what's the point of gem grass if you can't pry it up?
Look,
Here's-
this is not Billy Bonka's world of growing rock candy grass, okay?
That's next door.
Yes.
More importantly, how many creepy gold hands do you have in there?
So
This
far,
isn't Billy Bonko land. There are creepy hands though.
No, remember, he is the creepy hand guy. Remember his other box of terror?
how? Okay, that's actually a really good point.
Thank you. It's the only kind I make.
Become
Felt
more
so undercut there.
Catholic. This is the body of the chef of death.
So my
Embodied.
notes are. Yeah. Yeah. That's not. No, I shouldn't. I can't. I shouldn't go there. I shouldn't do it. We've already got the whole Bakers of Men thing going. I need to stray further away from the cannibalism. So, how does Sora feel about Sapphire, like the entryway being just like these sapphire hands?
I think she doesn't care.
segue.
Whatever makes you happy, honey.
Okay, so we're not doing that. Gotcha.
That segue, my god.
It's like sapphire hands just holding open the door.
Well, I was thinking
Look
like
at a
the doors,
gynecologist.
but yeah, we ain't. Never mind.
It's an ergonazi gynecologist.
Who are you waiting for to hear from regarding the liches?
Well, I've Legend Lord them.
Do you have Legend Lords left for the other 3? Is that what you're waiting on, or?
No, we. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, I thought I was going to get more information. No.
Okay.
Then I suppose with all the information I have, I have to actually go in and try to interrogate the liches with telepathy,
Okay.
as they have minds,
Yes.
and try to figure out like what happened. I mean, like, did they used to be religious? Did they become religious? Are these guys anti-religious? Why'd they become liches?
If you needed a good cop, I'm there to help you.
Yeah, I thought I hadn't received the information, but it's like, yeah, actually, I do know about them because I remember their stories about them rising up and doing their
4
things
of the
and
7.
reigning. Yeah, 4 of the 7. It's enough. It's like, it's enough. So yeah, instead I guess I have to actually talk to them about their lichiness. to figure out, because yeah, that's the main goal. Is they appear to be anti-religious, like they didn't like the Dwarven Empire going religious.
Correct.
That seems to be what they were on about.
Yes. Yeah. The going religious kind of is what ended their reign.
These guys were like, did they all rule at the same time? Were they like a council?
Nope.
Yeah, I was like, they were
Nope.
separated.
Each one specifically had a period for which they ruled. You know.
Right.
Meles det Terranor. Let's see here. Freed them 1750 years ago. Drat Morter founded the city 1700 years ago. Crate Ven Mordon ruled 1450 years ago, and Blood ruled 1200 years ago. Were the four that you got.
So did they like take over the city and then get deposed like each time? Like, how, if they're all anti-religious, how did one take over, get deposed, and then replaced by another one?
You do not know the specifics of succession.
No, I don't. That's why I'm talking to them.
Who are you asking?
The Liches. I am talking to them.
All 7 at once?
Well, no, I would imagine maintaining a conversation with all 7 would be hard.
Yes, that's why I was like, who are you talking to?
The mole.
Hmm?
Then yeah, I'm using the mole then.
The mole. Mountain mole. Drat Morter.
Yeah. He seemed like a generally agreeable sort.
The one that you have the immovable rod in the mouth of.
He doesn't need that for this.
Telepathy. As I just sit quietly across of him.
Yep. The dragon woman had no sense for rule. I sacrificed from myself that the city, the nation, could be formed. She was more chaotic. She led a rebellion. She was not a leader. She had no sense of it. She did her part. But I was needed.
That doesn't super answer the question. So he takes over because, you know, he takes over by right of might. Makes sense. That does tend to be how things go. But then he gets deposed by, what, like the church?
Nope.
Well, what takes him down?
And you're still asking him?
Yeah, I'm talking to him. I am taking his word for it.
Crate Ven was really the more might disposer. Its skill we dug, we made. Kraven, he was the fighter.
Yeah, so he got deposed by Craven?
Kraven, who is the outstretched hand with the topaz eyes beside him.
So he was deposed by the other guy who took him?
Yeah, by the next in line, chronologically.
So I mean, I imagine that this guy's immortal. He's been around a while. I'm just going to assume he knows his business. So did the church depose anybody here, or did each of you take over after the other and then eventually get taken out by the church?
The church destroyed the Witch Queen.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's one of the ones down the way.
Of course. They are the ones who locked us here. No longer avid for counsel.
So they ruled. They get. So each of them took over. So it was it like a whole line of liches? Was that like standard practice for you guys?
Yes.
Seize power, become lich, rule, get displaced.
Become lich to seize power.
Oh, all right. So you guys ran for a while. Then the church comes in, takes over. Using
locks us here.
Yeah, the royal church. I know there are like a bunch of them. All right, that makes sense. And that's all they did? They just locked you guys up? Like, they didn't try to get rid of you?
We are stuck here.
Well, they probably couldn't figure out how to get rid of you.
Perhaps
I guess
not.
they just won't tell you then.
You could simply remove the bars. We could go away.
I mean, I get the feeling that that's not exactly true.
Why would we bother you?
Well, you do seem pretty anti-God, and I happen to be one of the new ones. Why
The
make you
gods
in-
attacked us.
I mean, we'll confirm that later. We'll see. I'm not against it, like, flat out. Undead are people too, turns out. So yeah, I'll have a conversation with the others along the same sort of lines, just to see if anybody breaks the trend and has a different point of view. Individual interrogations and cross-reference information.
Okay. Yeah, in general, how previous rulers were treated varied, but in general, you get the sense that they kept them around. It's never really was a council, in that whoever was in charge was in charge. But there was an acceptance that once they had finally yielded and their time had set, that now someone else is ruling, and
Yeah, so
they would come and go as needed, but
So yeah, when somebody gets taken, when one lich gets replaced by another lich, that new lich like puts the other one in prison.
no, they would come and go as pleased. They weren't imprisoned until,
They were just sort of let around. They were like, "Nope, I'm in charge now. Go away," and then they would.
I mean, sort of. Eventually, they would take over through the previous would yield,
Yeah.
and upon yielding, the next one's in charge. So they might stay around and help.
Yeah.
They all knew each other.
So they were dwarfs for dwarf's sake, with a little bit of ruthlessness and lichiness.
So effectively, these were their beds, and people just sealed them in there?
No, these aren't their beds.
No,
This
these
is-
are their prisons.
Yeah, this is the church did this after they took over to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Probably because they couldn't find their phylacteries and killed them. So just to be clear, the formation, making yourself a lich, generally like a bad time. Like that is not something good people would do. We're not
Oh,
dealing
like from the
with
world? Yeah,
Baelnorn.
no, you're having to be pretty foul in order to do it.
Okay, I was like, we're not dealing with Baelnorns over here, are we? No. Okay. Yeah, liches, pretty evil, right? I don't know how to find a phylactery.
For the record, lichdom is straight up illegal in the Jade
Well,
Country.
yeah, because of all the evil required to do it.
So, just putting that out there.
Wait, did we were the eyes of the phylacteries or something? Were the eyes special?
They each have different gems set into their eyes.
But they're just gems?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't
Well,
remember
that's
if,
why I thought they were
if we
delicious.
found the eyes were special. So yeah, we don't know where their phylacteries are. The reason they're imprisoned is probably because nobody knows where they are except them. Which is why they can't be destroyed. Because you can't kill a lich that way.
Have we tried persuading them to tell us?
Hey man, would you mind telling me where that thing that could kill you is? I promise I'm not gonna go get it.
Well, you see, it's
No?
on an island. And
I mean,
on
there's
that island,
I do know a guy who could probably convince them of it.
it's in a cow.
It's like, I do know a guy who's pretty good at lying, deceiving, and persuading.
It's in an
Well,
egg.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna-
now you need me.
And I'm not going to
Now
call
you
him.
need me.
I'm not going to call him on principle.
Because you would never hear the end of it.
There's like a second of a thought that floats through your mind and goes, okay, I see why. It's not okay, but I kind of get it.
It's like the realization of, I could solve this problem with mass murder, but mass murder's wrong, so I'm not going to do it. I could solve this problem by calling in the god of lies to mind trick them into doing it, but that would be wrong. I'm not gonna.
You're really, really
I can also
like
roll like up
ignoring
to 38
context
as
on
well.
this.
So there's that.
This blanket wrong thing that you're saying. You're really ignoring context.
Yeah, well,
Considering the fact they've been safely sequestered here for however hell knows long,
Like
I'm
20 years.
it'll be fine.
About 650 years.
Yeah,
We're
it's
talking
been- it's
about
been a
when the
while.
gods came to power.
No, yeah, long
This
time
case,
ago.
that sounds like a very boring time. Or do they have good conversations with each other? I don't think so.
yeah, it's like I can park a solar out here to keep an eye on them if I really get worried.
Also, if we we covered this before we started recording, but the DM has not described how long it takes for a phylactery to wear down without souls being fed to it. So,
Well, I mean, who knows, man? Could be anything.
I have not established demi-witches as a thing in this world, so...
true. And I mean, they've got gems in their eyes, so maybe they're the same thing. Whatever.
Worst phylactery hide spot ever.
I replaced my gonads with my phylactery.
It was never touched again. It was immortal.
Ouch.
Don't worry, he's got a healing save for you.
Oh man. Oof, that hurt.
I can heal that burn. Don't worry.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have to wish that heal back up there. Whew.
Just be immune to psychic
but,
damage.
Adam, I was looking into I'm probably gonna try to make a rare magical item, which is kind of a combination of the uncommon alchemy jug and uncommon decanter of endless water. Well, it doesn't even need to be that complicated. Whatever, I could just make a different version of the thing I made for Orion for
Yeah,
for this.
you'll make rum,
Um,
make rum, sure.
Well, no, I mean for the trees to feed the trees that
Oh.
we're gonna I'm basically gonna just be piping nutrients.
Miracle Grow?
Yeah, I'm basically making a endless decanter of Miracle Grow, and yeah. So we're just gonna just kind of use that for all of the plant life that's in our various. If anybody else wants to have plant life in their temples, we can just pipe. It'll be fine.
Again, if I recall correctly, I believe that temple had plenty of plants. It had this the seed bay for all sorts of other things. I think it had stuff growing in it that just grew underground.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to limit my wife. If she wants her place to have some super rare, one of a kind plant that she made for this specific spot, so be it. That doesn't sound like her.
That's
but...
not how nature works.
No. Look, there's a dichotomy here. It's like, what do you mean you don't want
a
to
unique
create...
one of a kind thing is no, it perfect.
What do you mean
Propagates
you don't wanna
everywhere.
just Okay, fine then. But like, don't you want like trees and shit in here? No, this isn't the natural spot for trees. I don't understand. What do you want from me? Nothing. This will work fine. But yeah. So we designed it appropriately.
Yeah.
And once I'm gonna take I'm gonna give a week for my cleric. I'm gonna talk to my clerics, and I'm going to I'm spending my day talking to my clerics, talking to one, maybe like two or three of the best architects from the dwarves that I can find that haven't been poached by Bob, and just have them work together for a week on the design, and then I'll throw wish power at it or something. So that's my plan. So that puts us. My thing should be. I'll need to throw my actual resources in on this around day 212 then. So that's when the 212 should be when I'm actually doing the work and all the plans are done. And this place is called Mor-Kinda? What was it?
Mor-Kinda is the city.
Okay. I check at the end of 205 because we're on like late 205 now, right?
We're basically into 206 now.
Okay. Wait, are we on to 206? Or are we basically to 206?
We're on to 206.
Okay.
You're still, like, for anyone that slept, you're still staying up from 205.
Oh, excellent. Okay,
but
cool.
But yeah, it's like the actual day, like calendar-wise, would be 206.
Okay, because
everyone's calendars just count from when these divine beings showed up, and it's just now numbers.
Because I need to be at like on the time change from 205 to 206. I need to be at the Forbidden Temple. Because that is the day where my resources, my divine resources, spawn, and I have stuff I need to do with them this time. So rather than just let it spawn as money, so I will head back there like an hour or two before that happens, so I can start prepping. I telepathically with Bonka's telepathic bond. Because it's the special one now, let the group know that I'm giving my people like my designers like a week to do stuff for this temple at Mor-Kinda. So that should free me up for a few days. If you guys have ideas and want help implementing things. Also, are we seeing the Queen again at any point in the next few days?
Nothing scheduled, but she's open to meeting with you if you want to.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of asking the group.
Yeah, nothing scheduled.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm fishing to the group to see if anybody wants or needs anything. What plans do we have as a group right now, like for this week?
I mean, I'm meeting with the people that I'm hiring and getting all that stuff done, and then I was gonna read.
So that's 206 for Bob.
Yeah. So you can start at 40,000, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go up from there.
Okay, so if I spend just a straight million on it,
Yeah. Do that.
like just super ornate,
Somewhat.
will it translate into more worshippers? Or is this just me being
It'll
vain?
translate into quicker done.
So if I'm the first one done, I'm the most likely to get a better share of the worshippers, though.
I don't know. Right now he has the street walled off.
Don't worry, one of them will be open. I'll open it up too.
We've got that 15-foot hole in it. Like people could come in. It's just clear the construction is occurring.
Yeah.
One of them just needed to be cleaned up. Like, how damaged were these places?
Okay. So
I mean, damage is one part. Making it your temple as opposed to the other god's temple is the other part.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because it's not like you're coming into an old temple of yours that is dirty. You are coming into.
And there's a statue of me in there already, so that's what I'm wondering.
Um, you are coming to the temple of O'Brien, the former god of life and war. And then you're trying to turn that into your temple is the difference.
Okay, so how, like, do I have a basic price breakdown of how fast things will go based on X amount of money?
With the base price of 40,000, let's say it takes like a month.
Okay, so how much increases per increment?
Every additional 40,000 will, let's say, cut that in half.
Okay, so every 40,000 cuts it in half.
Basically, you're employing more and more magic and less
80 is
physical labor.
80 is 15 days.
Yeah.
120 is like 7.5.
It's like a week, yeah.
And how many workers is this?
And then
Just so-
240 is like 3 days.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Okay,
just a lot of magic.
240.
Yeah.
Yeah, 240.
Yeah, less
Oh,
less
fun.
physical labor. Like you're paying less people, you're paying more wizards.
Yeah, basically.
Magic this up!
Yeah, I
Wait,
will
how
pay
many-
240 out
And-
of...
Also, plenty of it is
Uh,
like paying people that are not necessarily the dwarves. At that point, you've got
Yeah.
some dwarf desires, but you're like, you from the other nation. I need you to get a ride over here. You got work to do here.
I'm
What
going
do
to pay
you-
240 out of the red gold. The gold that is cursed.
Okay.
Oh, I hope that you're planning on
We're closing
something
so
for that,
many
Adam.
economies. Which red coin is that again? Just for the people.
It was a dragon.
Yeah, Dragon cursed this gold to be able to find it all the time.
Yep.
And I've been slowly spending it kind of all over the place.
all over the place. No, there's been a roll. That dragon, I know what's happened. Doesn't matter. But it has made him for the longest time afraid to spend his gold.
Yeah, I cause problems.
But
Okay, I'm just gonna make a note in my notes of that because I can't add it on my character sheet.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to just transfer the character sheet over to the one that I pay for.
it's been too much work. But now all of a sudden, this is a hassle.
Yeah,
But-
basically.
How
I'm a
many?
simple guy.
How many people would that require to get it done in 3 days? Of just laborers that pray to like
I mean,
God of War
you
or God of
can't-
Life per se.
You can't people that fast. It has to be the quality that he's doing, because the number of people that it would take to do that fast wouldn't fit.
And like I said, I've got time. If you want some, like, if you know what you want,
Well, no, I have a hive mind of all of my peoples, so I'm just getting the best artisans from those groups and just importing them over here.
what do you mean you have a hive mind?
God power hive mind. I share thoughts with all of them.
Is this a what?
Thinking
No.
means that he hears their prayers and can respond to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are actively sitting around meditating, while
Soliciting, yes.
coordinating.
Who wants to come build us?
Okay. So he's actively communicating with various followers. Okay.
The
So
mass
you are being a hub
communication.
then. It's not a hive mind. You are being a hub.
Hive mind something a little different.
Okay.
Yeah, hub then.
And
Like,
more
I have
specifically,
something.
what Terry's trying to do.
Yeah, I have something way closer to a hive mind with my whole fire mind, but like, that's still not even a hive mind.
What's that one called?
Because like because all of my dead are in that forge, experiencing the best parts of each other's lives.
What about the bad parts?
You know, they don't have to share them if they don't want to.
They do. They're assholes.
Also,
You
like, they're
see-
actively the dead are actively able to communicate with the living through a very simple flame ritual. So like they're actively helping people and like communicating with their loved ones. My religion is basically ancestor worship through me with extra steps. On day 106.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Or-
Yeah, telepathy, speak with followers at any time,
Yeah.
find group of people all at once. So yeah, pretty much a broadcast of it.
You don't have to bring women into it. Oh, different broad.
So, yeah, broadcast system.
Rude.
DR15.
You're not gonna catch many fish with that one.
Nope.
So getting the recruits for this task is easy for me. It's just, go pick them up and bring them over. I spend the day doing that.
I mean, we've got what, like 160, 180 followers, 100, like we've got less than 200,000 followers each. And like, how many of those people do you think are expert artisans?
More for you.
Yeah, for me, I get it. But like, if I was looking for my people for like an expert warrior, I might be a little stretched.
That's sort of true, I guess.
Because it's like,
That's
yeah,
not
we
the
have a
biggest
fair
pile.
amount
That's
of
how I get
like,
some.
200,000 people is a lot of people, but it's like it's barely a city. And that's spread out over a very big area.
Yes. So, Terry, you're taking a week and then planning to miracle. Is that the plan?
Yes. Like I'm good. I'm free to do what I want for the week. I spend my 205, my day 205, setting up my artisans, setting up my clerics so that they are physically in Koshkat together, working on design plans, and like I guess every day we'll like the wife and I will spend like an hour just like running through things with them, or time running through plans with them.
Mm-hmm.
But finalization is going to happen at the end of the week, where I will go and do the work myself.
Okay.
And if they get done early, that's great. But like, they have a deadline of a week.
So, in this time, am I actively watching the like people work on things, or do I have time during
time.
this week?
You have time.
Okay, so I can go and start working on my book.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, does everybody have their day 205 planned out and done?
Yeah, 205 is done. 205 was last time.
Okay, so 206 is when we're doing the whole
Yeah,
planning.
206 is basically, yeah, the around, like, evening, night of 205. So going into 206 is
Okay.
when this session started and the craftsmen were showing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, it's gonna be 6 plus 7 is 13. So it's gonna be day 213
Yep.
is the deadline. Okay.
That's what I have for you, yes.
Does everybody have their 213 planned out? Austin, Ryan.
Yes.
We're
So-
so
You're kind of taking up the conversation there. So
hold on. So Stan, you're gathering people. Do you have money that you're throwing at this?
Well, if they don't want to help their god, I mean, I was going to take a military grade building because, Army got base, they can just shove a barracks up, right?
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm asking you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on the quality of what you want for your temple.
My money's clipped. Hold on. Find pictures. Hold, please. your data is important to us. My little private conversation, because I gotta see if my money's on there. I don't have 18 digits like Bob and.
Yeah, you didn't put your money in the languages section like Bob did.
I speak
Where
all
it
languages.
goes.
Oh yeah.
I speak
He had,
Spanish.
yeah, he didn't need the space issues.
And you know what he just showed that he did? He just showed full well he speaks cash.
Yeah.
I only know one language. It's money.
It's a pretty useful language.
I'm full Mr. Krabs mode over here.
No, Mr. Krabs.
But yeah, let's go military grade building. Since I got all the military people, they can help me out.
Poorly made,
Fastest.
filled with mold, military grade.
Yep, they'll stand. And then quaddle healers inside, doing their thing. Cleaning up, make it all pretty.
Billy, what are you doing for yours?
Okay. So I'll have to discuss with Ilga what she wants to do, because I'm not opposed to me and her essentially creating a combined temple if we want to make full use of the space. I'm not sure what her intention is.
I mean, she likes the idea of just maintaining a library, and it seems sufficient. She will be spending time going over many of the books that are presently there. There's this, she has otherwise been going around reading all books to gain, to amass with her ability to hold knowledge. So she will be going through new books.
Quick question about her. Does she get very pretentious after reading a book? Like, if she read the thesaurus, all of a sudden she starts changing up words on us randomly.
I think that she might have been doing that the whole time.
I asked her if she would be interested.
I don't even know what kind of dinosaur that is.
If she would be interested in having the building be made out of a material that would actually be able to display images, which could include written text or some sort of records.
That's a bit beyond her scope of doing, but
I was
yeah.
the one who was planning on making it.
Yeah, it's like, but she's fine with whatever. I mean,
okay. It's like we could do that. So if you want to maintain your part of the temple as being more library-like, I was thinking about making the side that mine is on to be a bit more hands-on. I'm not sure more interactive, I guess we could say.
you're building a museum.
I want to be able to build something that's a bit more fun and hands-on, something that the
Science museum. You're making a science museum, aren't you?
yeah. So you can go over to her side and do a bunch of reading. You can come over to my side and do practical experiments. see which end of it. You can go from the one. You got theory on the one side and you have experience on the other. That's kind of the idea that I want. As well as I wanted to at least put something on the roof, be it through either
Like a chandelier kind of thing?
no through either some sort of like a glass skylight or if it's,
You're misunderstanding. The roof is just cavern. It goes all the way up to the top of the cavern.
Okay.
That your audio just went wild.
Oh, am I still
no.
wild?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the ceiling goes up to just cavern.
Yeah, well, it goes up to the ceiling. Like, there's no, like, top of the building.
Okay.
It's, this cavern is, like, basically, like, the street is carved into it, and then each building is carved away from that within the cavern itself.
Okay. Can I still modify the ceiling?
Like, on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will have. I want to be able to have a starscape on the ceiling.
Okay.
Does she have a particular care for that or not?
She don't care.
Okay. Then we can weave illusions into it to have a changing starscape.
Are you sure you don't want real stars? I could do that for you.
Nah. But so we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll start producing the. I want to produce the actual whatever the material, like it's the semi stone material that will be reactive, that people could on her side of things could either use it to bring up like text of information or maybe like little historical image recordings.
Mm-hmm.
And then on my side could be a bit more creative with it, being able to create wholly new images and rub their hands across it to come up with shapes of brand new things that they want to see.
Mm-hmm. And so how are you having this constructed then?
I'm going to so one, I'm going to give myself permanent telekinesis just to make this easier for me to get around.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to the roof stuff I can just purely do with major image, because that's something that's simple enough and it's able to create a permanent illusion of.
Mm-hmm.
But for the one of the other things that I wanted to do is since I also have the ability to telepathically communicate with my followers, I wanted to either I wanted to both pull in people, if I have followers that are familiar with the dwarves, suggestions of things that they would think would be good to include. See if there's anybody in particular that would want to work on this amongst my followers, that would want to do it within kind of the shorter time frame
Mm-hmm.
that we'll be working within. And it's like we don't have any dwarfs so much as yet.
I mean, you have dwarven followers. Your dwarven followers are not in this nation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can still talk with them for the discussion portion.
Yeah.
And then just do a quick thing and to see if I have any particularly interesting feedback for practical experiments to put within the temple that people would be fun to have as kind of one of the exhibits that are there at the temple.
Mm-hmm.
But the psychoreactive stone-like material, I'm just going to go into my imagination and create it, and then bring it out and replace all of the brickwork.
So you are physically doing the work personally
Yes.
for this. Okay.
I will create it, telekinetically move it out, and then shape it as needed.
Okay.
And
then
all the garbage is going into Jack's area.
Yes, of course.
The garbage dump god.
We could literally eliminate this completely, or we can move it over there. We have divine powers. Do we say garbage be gone or garbage be over there? Over there.
Well, some of us are using the Bruce Wayne divine powers.
Look, I'll get to it, okay?
Some people recycle, okay? We don't need to just poof things away.
And Rolfur, have you made up your mind?
About the liches or about my temple?
Both.
For the liches, I don't really have a way to get a phylactery. We'll have to destroy them. I'll have to ask around. I think we all have telepathy. I asked Billy. Billy, are you capable of doing the summoning objects with the high-level spell without getting hurt by it? Are you capable of using Wish without suffering drawback?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Fantastic. When you
Yeah,
have
just keep
time
it-
that you're not actively using that, I'd like you to use it if you'd assist me in summoning the phylacteries of these liches so we can put them down so they are no longer an issue.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say if yeah,
The
yeah,
drawback of summoning a single object, you might summon the person who has it. That's fine.
Just do all 7 at once and just.
Boy, would he
just
be
do it.
embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't have wish, or the ability to be immune to its drawbacks.
yeah.
But yes, we have 7 of them here, and it's time that they were left in the past.
Okay. I understand. Sometimes that's the best for them.
I wish I was part of this conversation, but I fully understand why you're not putting me in this conversation.
You were already so helpful with the situation.
letting them out almost. It's like, yeah, it's fine. We'll solve this problem. I'm making an executive decision. They're in my temple. They go away.
Yeah, I would have absolutely just put them in anti-magic fields in like a bunker somewhere, just in case I need them.
Yeah, I considered doing like, what about Soul Trap? Soul Trap could work, right? It's like, no, that targets humanoids only. They're undead. They don't count.
Just adamantium bunker, full of like
yeah.
anti-magic field.
Because imprisonment can work too, but again, imprisonment doesn't actually like stop them. It just they might as well be imprisoned right now.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah, eventually we'll just wish their phylacteries here and smash them. I believe that's the solution.
I
Can you
believe so.
multiple
Yeah.
expert multiple objects at once? Like, I don't know how the wish spell functions in that regard.
That would be miracle level.
Yeah, breaking them all at once would be like miracle. It's like, nah, we can handle this mundane ways.
Yeah, if we do it with regular mundane, if we do it with regular wish,
Summon them all at once, I guess, is miracle up to 2, I guess, then, okay.
yeah,
It's like,
That has mere mortal vibes, eh, David?
yeah, right.
we can do it with the mere mortal methods.
What's that?
The mirror of soul trapping? I don't know if that would work on them, would it? Because they could break out of the mirror. Right?
I haven't read it in a long time.
Ooh, make a church of nothing but those.
Yeah, DC 15 charisma saving throw. Yeah, those liches are going to be staring at that mirror for a while.
I'd be fine.
Made with advantage if they know the mirror's nature, so they'd likely have an advantage.
A creature trapped within a cell can escape using magic that permits planar travel.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, they can get out of that. It'd be hard to get them into it, and also they could probably escape. No, they're fine where they're at. And whenever Billy gets like a day that he's not using his 9th level spell, we'll just make some phylacteries and smash them until they cease to be.
Yeah.
But
We'll be
out of-
working on this, but we could either do it later or tomorrow, probably.
out of curiosity, are any of them interested? Like they're about like rulership and stuff. Are any of them interested in just getting out of their situation by worshiping one of us? Or is that even an option for a lich?
Well, the undead have souls, so when they get destroyed, they will maybe go to an afterlife.
Probably not yours, judging by the fact that you're killing them.
Yeah, probably not mine.
But I'm just saying, like, throwing one of them into the fire mind, that would give them very good freedom to influence things.
Well, remember, these were liches. People who made the selection of, yes, I am willing to murder large numbers of people to maintain my own existence in life. That's a fair trade.
Yeah.
So not exactly the most positive of influences.
Oh, for sure, no. But I mean, like, Terry seems like a jovial, happy-go-lucky baker, but we all know the real thing that's going on.
But otherwise, no. I'm going
How, did
Yeah,
you lose
somehow
the
I'm the
Baker?
bad guy.
when your arm became that old thingy.
Otherwise, I just let I'll let the whenever the dwarves get in for refurbishing, I'll let them make a space to put a tree in as my holy icon.
Mhm. And you just use a token.
Yes.
Magic tree. Yeah. Do you do anything to make this space yours? Because presently it is the burial chamber of old with like sort of a amphitheater style, funeral procession kind of thing.
I mean, I probably should at least consult Nim potentially. I don't really want to, but it would be polite. No, it's fine. She can have her own building if she wants one.
Elsewhere.
We'll get rid of all the. And it's like we'll change the motifs away from the death part of it. I'm more of the remember the stories of life. I'm about family, life, and memory. So the passing
Which is more that front wall that you face when you currently come in. Yeah.
Yeah, that. So we'll just expand that out and push away that other stuff.
Okay.
But still, a funeral support for the living's important.
Yeah. How are you processing that then? What are you having done?
We have like regular workers coming in, right?
I mean, you can hire regular workers.
Well, I don't have any money.
Yeah, what was the rate of that? Since I don't think I gave you what I'd pay then.
It's
Oh yeah,
40,000 for a month.
you didn't. You said that you made it sound like you're just making kind of a military base for your temple.
Would that change the cost?
I mean, yeah, you can just bring in your followers that are willing to come work, and you can do that. They're able to just bring materials that they have. It's changes the quality, but
I do have plenty of money. As I'm like, I don't have any money, and it's like, no, I actually do have money.
Yeah, that would be basically making it a free temple. I mean, they're willing to do the work. Like the actual cleaning of things is pretty easy. For like the physical work for them,
There you go. Then yeah.
How does we get it open and ready?
Yeah.
Then I will pay the regular going rate of 40,000 to refurb the temple.
Yeah, I'll join you on that rate.
To support the local economy.
Yeah.
The local economy.
My workers and then that. So, they're building in there like, hey, my god's great and blah, blah, blah. While they're like both chiseling away. I don't know.
Okay. So you're paid the same standard?
Yeah, with my workers there as
Okay.
well.
And I'm going to remove the word poor from my description of your temple.
Oh, okay.
It will take longer than it would have with what you were making with just them, but
Your temple, basically garbage.
But it would have been open like tomorrow.
It's
no,
military
it
grade.
still would have taken like 2 weeks for them to get that.
I don't know. Is mine different because I'm handcrafting?
It's nicer but fast. Okay.
I mean, yours has a descriptor, but I mean, it's just science museum. Like old man and young woman's is theater.
Not even opulent theater?
Theater.
Something else that I also want to make sure to add to it, be it somewhere inside or outside or what have you, is you know how whatever crystals or stalactites and stuff can grow over time. I want to create little glowing crystals that you can break off, and it's rock candy. Yeah.
Okay, I found my money. Okay, so
will Bonka have to go to his temple here like every week or two to make sure that things are not getting out of hand?
I'm not
What,
going to have
with
them
the
grow
candy?
that fast.
I'll throw 120,000 at it, Adam.
Okay, so
artisans from all over the world are coming to this place.
So basically, you're putting yours done at the same time that David's is.
Bob's, yeah.
No,
Nope.
mine,
David's?
because it doubles every time. So
Oh,
it goes
okay.
from 40 to 80, from 1 to 160 to 320.
And Bob's putting down 320 in
No,
order to get
it was
that,
other.
like,
No, because it was. No, it was for each doubling, or for each 40,000, it halved.
mm.
So it gets
for
it down
each
to a
40,000.
week. Yeah.
Oh, for each 40,000 it halved. I doubled it every time. So I went from 40 to 80 to 160. I spent 240,000.
Or was it each doubling?
I believe you said it doubled every time.
Okay, so
not
he
every
spent
40,000.
half. So well, that actually matched the math
Well-
I did, because yours was half of a week, right?
Yeah, mine's 3 days.
And so his being a week for the 120 is what makes sense, right? Which is how I got to that. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 120 it would be a week. When you did your math weird the second time when you got to 3 something.
Oh, hold on. I don't spend that much money. Hell, I'll just match Bob, yeah. 240?
Okay. You're like, I'm not doing
I mean,
anything with this.
The best of magical crafters are coming from all over the continent.
As long as I do mine first.
I mean, he's matching you, dude.
I mean, hey, riots in the
Yeah,
street
but
of the locals.
I'm pretty sure I can convince them to do mine first. Plus, this is the day after I hired everyone.
Same time. Time is
Yeah,
time is loosey goosey right now.
Rude.
Like the-
Okay, so in this loosey goosey time, can me and the missus do books?
Yes.
You have
Uh,
her stats, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, because I gave her 2 of the 3 strength books to bring her up to. No,
I mean
I'd have
that
to
takes like a week per.
Yeah, I know. So
And at
she
least
can
for
go
your
through
temple,
2 of
it's
them.
only 3 days.
Yeah,
So-
I know, but I could start working on it
Uh,
because we're actually fast forwarding in time.
Speaking of the books,
Mhm.
if I mentioned that I'm going to be back at the Forbidden Temple at that
Yeah.
particular time so that I could focus on what my resources were. So normally I just am just lining my coffers with that and putting money towards like the Forbidden Temple in Kashka, which is why there's value put into the if you look at the notes from my anyway. But instead this time I am using that to focus out 5 of each of these 6 stat books.
7.
Yeah.
Shucks. I'm gonna have to remath that, but
Did I get
Um,
any of the luck books?
Don't worry, David. I have pre-math too. I thought platinum was 100 gold, and not.
oh yeah,
And
that's a big
so-
difference.
I could only afford that. What was it, 120? What was it, the lower one? One.
One.
So
Yeah.
either way, I'm gonna so each of the 7 books. Shit, I actually need to figure out if I can make 4 of each now. I can definitely make 1 of each at the very
Well, that's a pretty big distinction.
well anyway, I'll figure out the number, but I'm getting those, and I'm going to try to give everybody that's not the old man, since the old
No,
man
no, that
has
I bought. You don't know I have them.
oh we don't
No, none of you went with me shopping.
And he wouldn't tell you.
Did
so we
when I
don't
left
even
early.
know that that's a thing.
Not if he doesn't tell you. He's just skulking off to read. Who knows what he's been skulking off to though? He skulks.
I'm laying around reading a book, doing nothing suspicious.
And like, where are you even doing
You're
that?
just
I mean,
ultra
we wouldn't even-
suspicious.
Stan would at least know what a stat book is.
Like, we've used the stat books before, but like, I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
Like now,
you just don't know that
Adam-
I have.
Adam, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you just right now, plainly.
Mhm.
Would it be too metagamey to go ahead and start making those for this week?
Does that bother you, Bob?
That they know that they exist? No, why would it bother
And
me?
then they all of a sudden think of it? No, it doesn't bother
No,
Bob.
I mean,
Doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Dan
He's
had
made it in
them.
the past.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and try. I need to redo my math, but I'm gonna try to get at least one of each book for the 4 of us that are not Bob, because Bob already
You
has a ton.
You don't
Um,
know that I have them.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can make
Question.
and hand out books.
Does the tome
That's the
that
goal.
Bob's reading say "Tome of Blank" on the spine?
We don't even know where he's reading them. We don't know that he has them.
I'm asking.
This-
You
the
also
DM.
don't know what they look like whilst I'm reading them.
He just said he was around reading it. That's why I was. If he's in like sitting around us reading it, that's why I'm asking.
He's in secret.
It doesn't look that indistinct, so
Yeah, it's not like
Usually,
they're fancy looking books, but
and also, I wander around a lot. You guys usually have to find me. Except for Alice, who her and I go on like fancy.
I didn't
tea
even
parties
think
all the
about
time.
Alice reading. Shit, that's another one. Okay.
Alice,
Adam,
like Billy, is busy during this time because Alice is also manually doing her temple.
Did I get luck books? Actually, I don't know. I'm asking you. Hey Ryan, did I get luck books?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're curious, you got 5 of them.
Okay. I currently have written down 3 strength, 6 dex, 1 dex, 6 con, 6 int, 5 wisdom, 5 charisma, and then how many luck?
5.
Were the rest of my numbers correct?
Let me check. What was your numbers again?
3 strength, 1 dex, 6 con, 6 int, 5 wisdom, 5 charisma, 5 luck.
Yep, those all seem right to me.
Okay. So whilst the people are working on the temple, the young woman, I assume she wants the strength book, seeing how she whines about it constantly. So I'll give her all 3 of the strength books.
Let's see, where is she? Jane Smith.
She can't bitch at me. Now she's just pure benefiting from our body swap.
That's you're doing Dex, right?
Well, I'm going to do... Oh, it's kind of a hard choice. It's kind of a hard choice. I will do... Yeah, I'll do the... Yeah, I'll... I could make my charisma even higher. Hilariously higher.
doesn't it cap at 30?
It caps at 30 except for the books, right?
Yeah. 30 is the game's cap.
What?
30 is the game's
Yeah.
cap. The game doesn't go higher than 30.
Oh,
Anything
Hey,
higher than 30 has the
also-
same modifier as 30.
she also gets 5 charisma books. I am no longer listening to... I will no longer indulge in any bitching. She can... I'm not listening to it. Yeah, I'll read the Dex book then.
Alright, so I'm only doing the mental stat creations right now. Which is intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. And I'm able to make 10 of each of them. So I'm handing out to everybody that is
If you're handing them out, why don't you just ask what stat we want?
because I'm in the I have to make them all at the same time through this divine ability. So it's like,
Matching.
yeah, it's a thing. So like, they're gonna all get used eventually anyway. It's just
Yeah.
which ones I make
He's
first.
just pointing out the fact that like people that have say already 30 in one of their stats.
But like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna have 30 in all 3 of those. So,
Which one are you
All
handing out?
four?
'Cause
It's
I
like a
did
mental?
max.
luck is its own thing. So, anyway, 10 intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Does everybody have? Let's see. No, surely we don't all have. No, there's plenty of charisma that's needed or stuff. Okay, anyway. So 10 of intelligence, wisdom, charisma. And I just go around to everybody, and or on day 207. No, it would be 206. On day 206, that morning, anybody who comes to the regular breakfast in Kashgar at the Forbidden Temple, gets their choice of mental books.
Does anyone show up that day? Because that is the day that you are all starting things with the temple.
Yeah.
So we're all in Koshkot already, anyways.
No, you'd all be in.
Oh, yeah. I would need to pick up and drop off.
Yeah, I plan on. I don't know what I plan on doing that day. Probably just a lot of crafting. But
Okay, so I'll go to Koshkot, have breakfast, teleport back. I have a helmet teleportation. I forgot.
Yep. And I know that not Ashley, it's Alice. I know that Alice can just like tree stride there.
Mhm.
They're like Austin can too.
But
Rolfur
Alice
can
is
too.
currently working in Mor-Kinda, so Alice
Well-
stays in Mor-Kinda.
Well, I make sure early in the morning to be like, I have presents if people want to have breakfast in Kashkat this morning.
I take
She
bribes.
doesn't have an
Yes.
easy way back to this place because there's
Can't-
not currently a tree
I-
here.
Yes, there
I
is.
teleport her.
Austin made a tree.
Nope, Austin was getting things cleared. He hasn't gotten to that yet.
I
He has
teleport
to have a
her.
spot
With,
cleared in that temple for that.
Oh, okay.
I
If I
teleport
want
her
the
with
tree
me.
to
Well, in that case, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to say, okay, well, we'll do it tomorrow then. Since it seems to be an issue at the moment, we'll just do it tomorrow. So everybody, I'll let everybody know on 206. Breakfast in Kashkat on 207.
I can only spend 8 hours reading the book anyway, so I do have extra time to do other things.
So
yeah, I go to Koshkot. The young
So
woman comes with me. I'll take Alice, and we can use the helmet teleportation, and I can take all three of them.
So, yeah, so we've got 10 books of intelligence, 10 wisdom, 10 charisma. I am gonna take, I guess I'll start with my intellect. So we've got
Is it
9.
2 per book or 1?
It's
It's 2
2.
per book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
So
you said you can only spend 8 hours a day reading?
I only need to. I'd spend 8 hours a day reading the book. I thought that was all that you could do. Is it 8 hours a day?
I'd look at
No.
those books.
Yeah.
No, it's
Switch
It's
books.
if you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents and practicing its guidelines, your stat increases by 2.
yeah. There was a. You're thinking of previous versions.
Okay, so I can do it faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you have the ability to, say, not need to sleep, you can knock it out in 2 days.
I'll use Greater Restoration then.
Man, that's. Adam, have you ever tried to read nonstop for days?
And it's great, right?
It was like a few hours,
I mean-
probably.
No, I am a terrible at slow reader.
Well.
Reading for 16 hours at a time is not difficult for me.
If it's a good book.
I've read 16
and,
pages
and also, I will
most
point
of
out,
those
remember,
days.
this is not just reading. It's reading and practicing. It's you are actually doing things doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take as many or wisdom books as you're willing to pass out, but
I would prefer if people take like 1 at a time, but I mean, or like 2 at a time maybe. So like if you want to take 2 wisdom books,
Huh? What?
yeah, I didn't know how you were distributing these books. Like you just had a pile of books, like
Yeah.
a library.
yeah, I've got
lady?
I've got a pile of books that's there for breakfast. I'd be like, hey,
Yeah, 10 of each.
Yeah, 10 of each intelligence, wisdom, charisma. I took 1 of the intelligence because I'm only taking 1 at a time.
Hmm.
But... And I'm asking you guys not to hoard them.
Okay.
Hey,
I
Ryan,
go up
what's
and I
your
go, you know
confusion?
what?
What is the you can? I'm confused about the timeline for finishing a book because it's 48 hours over a period of 6 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? You finish it in 48 hours and you get the bonus at the end of 6 days.
In other words, if you don't spend your full 48 hours within that 6-day window, you'd have to start over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you could read like an hour, and then at like day 5, read 47 hours, and then get it.
That'd be quite the trick there.
Look, I'm taking it to the illogical extreme.
That'd be quite the trick.
He's got skills up his sleeves. Okay, I'd grab a wisdom book then.
Okay. So
Yeah, wisdom.
9 wisdom.
I go, you know what? I'll respect your wishes, and I just take 1 intelligence book.
Okay. Yes,
Nope.
Bob. I know.
No, I take 1 wisdom. Sorry, I take
Okay.
wisdom. I need a wisdom, not intelligence. Oh, that's 6.
Yeah, which would mean if over those 6 days, if you just read it 8 hours a day, you would meet it.
Yeah.
But you could read more
and-
to do shorter days.
And I let you guys know that basically there's gonna I'm just kind of keeping this I go ahead and just fabricate up a shelf for these books that has like a lock on it kind of thing, and I give everybody a key, just like for so that you guys have access to it.
In your temple that no one is allowed to come into.
Yep.
So, well, how often are you able to produce new sets of books?
Best case scenario, every week, but there are other resources that I want to be putting things to. So ideally, I wouldn't be doing this every week. But I mean, I will probably do this again. Maybe I don't know about next week, but like the week after, maybe. But because there are other projects that I want that I am also supporting a nation with I'm doing a lot of bribing of officials and things with these things. So keeping my nobility in line with like resource creations. So anyway,
Best way of saying I'm not helping you nerds.
I'm literally asshole. Give me that wisdom book back. No.
So
But the point is that you're not going to be going.
You're using resource creation and for the purposes of what, just producing like money and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, just ask me to do that, and I can have you producing books.
Now that you have these, now do people want to skip ahead time?
Hold up. What do you mean? You could just create resources?
That's what I've been doing. I mean, I've been just pulling magical stone out of my realm through my brain.
Okay.
That's what his power lets him do.
I want out of game explanation on what the heck that actually is. It hasn't affected me, so I haven't worried about it. But now that it could affect me, what is that?
It's my imagination realm. It's the thing that I've been spending a bunch of points to get my divine realm to be able
So he
to
can go into his realm and imagine something, and he has it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
it's...
You broke up there, Adam.
What is the divine realm ability that you're using?
It's part of the whatever enhanced demi-plane stuff.
Yeah. It's I think just that top tier of the
Yeah, he's
like
skilled
the
as
one
different.
that's by default in there of what kind of environment is it. His is just
so-
a fully imagined environment. If there's trees that have leaves of gold, then there's trees that have leaves of gold.
Yeah, I just think it.
But he can take it out of there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been able to take any of your stuff out of your divine realms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many divine abilities was that? I mean, there's no way I could do that, but like
5?
mine's all...
Yeah,
It's
It's like
probably
5.
Yeah, that's about the same amount of resources I did in order to get the mind fire. So yeah, okay.
I still have a bunch of unspent ones. My Divine Realm is just sitting there, languishing, not being upgraded.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
I can imagine gold bricks if I wanted to, but
Like, how much are you willing to provide to me? Like, let's figure this out.
a week's worth of books, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so you're saying that you're willing to just. Would you be willing to give me 200,000 a week to just pop out books for 2 weeks?
Huh? You want 200,000 gold?
For yeah, if you give me 200,000 gold, I will give you. I mean, like, I will spend all of my resources next week to produce books.
Okay.
The way he's doing it, there's not a cap limit like yours.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. What do you want it in?
I show you my
Most rich guy's statement ever. How do you want it?
Well, I usually make it in golden statues of myself.
No, I literally pull out a small gold Terry statue that is worth 700. That is worth 7,500 gold, and I show it to you. And it's like I carry these around. These are what I use.
Okay.
Just give him golden Billy statues. Well, these are what come out of my realm.
I'll accept
They
that.
should spend the same.
I'm just imagining like you like have like I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm just thinking like a tree with like billies on it. You're just plucking
Cane
golden
and top
billy
hat.
apples.
My Fabergé turtle man.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, y'all are getting real weird.
But yeah, okay. Deal. Like that will definitely. Yeah.
So you just wanted me to give you ornate art objects as the payment?
Yeah, because I can fashion those as necessary if it's real gold. Okay.
And you want them made out of gold?
It's a limitation based on the DMG.
I think
For
Ryan's limitation
fabricating things.
is 4.
And it's just like I can make them out of other stuff.
It's a limitation based on what the items in the 5e system allows us to have. Adam and I went back and forth on this for a while.
It's just easier for mathing with other things.
So it is. Don't worry about the specifics. It is a statue worth 7,500.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so I'll produce a bunch of 7,500 art objects.
Okay. I mean, in that case, yeah, just feel free to come by and grab these books. Next week I'll make physical stats.
I want luck. I don't want the physical stats.
Okay, I'll make luck and I don't know, not whatever. I'll get it done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today's the new library.
7,500 and 200,000. So you want 27 of them.
Sure.
So you're growing fields of
That doesn't perfectly fit, so it's going to be over.
gold.
That's fine by me. Like, I'm just throwing around the number that I am, like, basically around what I'm investing.
Okay.
So.
You could have asked for anything, and you asked for break even. I like it.
I mean, he likes to help the pantheon as well.
Yeah, no, this, like, Terry is very much so a team player.
Why? Old man looks around like, I feel like I'm being attacked.
Your orderly wife just, like, hits you with a fan. Get back to reading.
Okay,
Over there
so now that
lifting
you all have
hands.
books, how much time are you jumping ahead?
Well,
So all
Are
of our
you-
stats are 30.
are you forcing... Okay, so here's the question. Are you gonna, like, give us problems if we are, like, reading our eyeballs out?
I mean, we would be completely absent from the events of the world. It would be a good time for problems to arise.
Like, I say...
But as far as, no, if you are whatever, using the rejuvenate or whatever in order to keep yourself going, then no, that should maintain you enough. That's magical maintenance of your body enough that no, if you just want to spend the time reading, you can spend the time reading.
Okay.
And I feel like maybe you haven't noticed, but I don't care if all your stats are 30.
All right. Well, after this session, how close are we to the end of the session?
It's got like 25-ish minutes left.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play through, like, see what we're doing for another day or so.
Sure.
And then we'll, in between sessions, talk about, like, math out how long we need to spend actually doing the reading and all that stuff, and kind of figure out how we want to, like, spend that time.
The montage of reading.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I am still actively reading throughout this session.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have a
However
question.
many days we actually managed to get through.
Who has access to restoration?
We all do.
We all do.
At least once a day.
Which wouldn't that just basically mean if that's how you avoid, so you all are able to avoid sleep, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Which would technically mean you could just take a 2-day block and increase one of your stats by 2.
Yes.
There's the math
That's what
that
I'm
you
doing.
need.
Okay, well, I mean, we could do that for... Yeah, we could... Do we just want to do that for, like, 1 or 2 books right now?
Well, I'm doing it currently.
I think that what Terry's going to do is Terry's going to go ahead and spend 3 days reading 1 book, and the time that he's not doing reading is going to be checking with the fire mind like usual, and or I guess we'll say establishing a regular check-in with the fire mind, and also establishing a regular check-in through my omniscience of fire with my clerics. So, like, because I can physically go into my fire mind and communicate through fire. So I'm going to, for like at least half an hour every day, go through and have a verbal communication for a few minutes with my highest clerics. With basically just a divine check-in, with the general goal of spreading the faith.
Alright.
Also, like, you know, since I don't pay attention to my prayers like a lot of other gods do, then I just that fire mind check-in kind of substitutes for that.
Just, those faithful, don't worry about them.
I have what is that called when you divvy out responsibility? Delegate. I have delegated it. But in that time period, because like that's going to be like 4 or 5 hours of time period every day, since I'm splitting it over 3 days. If one of you wants me to build your temple,
Yes, please.
like I could just
What do
do
you mean?
that.
Just finishes it.
Yeah.
Says the guy
Because
that has already like super sped his.
I wish I had known. Yeah.
No, I mean I don't know how much of that you can get back, but and also I don't know.
what.
This is on 207.
When you give that offer, I can just finish somebody.
Yeah, this is during breakfast on 207 when we're doing that whole
Moving slower than real time.
Yeah.
I mean, then we have Rolfur over here that's looking at a month ahead.
But like this is on breakfast of 207 when we are getting the books out together. We're going over these conversations. So
currently,
I mean, like,
Billy is planning on, I think, manually doing his.
Yeah.
so, but yeah. Because most days I'm just wishing for more resources. So with Billy just like willing to bankroll some of the stuff that I've been doing, that frees up not just the whole creation of like these books, but frees up wish spells. Because I've been dropping wish spells for I think it's like 10 or 20 grand a day or something like that. So like this is like we have resources to do shit now. Because if you guys don't have me doing something, I'm gonna start doing miracles like I want all of my followers to, I don't know, be able to just like, I want all of them to be healthy. Just everybody gets a greater restoration right now, and just see if I
Everyone
can get that off.
Whatever they
Like-
want without getting fat.
Yeah, just like, yeah, there we go.
National Cheat Day.
Oh, holiday, National Cheat Day, once a month. I'm miracling that shit in, absolutely. So that's on my to-do list. For the next time I have a day where I don't know what to do with my miracles, I am going to try to create a day where no one can, where no frivolous calories are unwillingly gained.
What about those of us who are lactose intolerant?
I said frivolous, unwilling.
Just saying, what about those of us who are lactose intolerant? Can we have cheese on National Cheat Day? We also have a restricted diet.
Oh no, that's a really good point. No frivolous calories. Wait, does Greater Restoration get rid of like
Poison.
diabetes?
I do not.
I mean, it doesn't specify. No. There are
It's a
no
disease.
official D&D rules on diabetes. There's also no rules that say you have to gain weight from eating things. So
Right, but like, so that's what I'm saying. Would Greater Restoration cure lactose intolerance?
Well, it's a missing M sign, so no.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't cure. It would probably like as far as like whatever you're currently dealing with, you'd be.
So
yeah.
it would relieve it.
It's called
for
the
the day.
bubble gut.
No, if you were like suffering from diarrhea, it would take care of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, it would relieve it. Cool. So I'm gonna totally try to miracle if no one else wants me to work on their temple, because so far I've got one like Eric said he wants help.
Yeah, I go get my money back, I guess.
Wait.
No, we're still working it.
Can I?
Wait, that looks really bad on you if you just take your money
Yeah,
back.
they can keep the money, but go finish it then.
Yeah.
It's like, I already paid some people to do it, and that's good enough.
Okay.
Here, Stan is like, I paid people enough to do it in, like, what is it, 3 days, a week, whatever you do. Rolfur, like, I
Yeah.
paid people to take a month. That's fine.
I mean,
Why don't you
Just
just
putting it out there. I mean,
just
I'll
move
take
them
it,
over
sure.
to Rolfur's temple?
Someone else is taking it.
I mean, if yours is only gonna take 3 days, I mean, just let them do it.
It's a week, but yeah.
Oh, a week. I mean,
Yeah, mine's 3 days. His is a week.
I would save you like 5 days. Look, I'll just wish you this. I'll just like get you like, Bonka. Can you just like reimburse him?
Oh, the money's nothing. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
There we go. So like you don't even need it then. But so unless you want like a magical touch to it or something, like you're
The people that are doing it have magic.
no, I mean like a permanent magical item or something for it.
Oh.
Like if he wants like, I don't know, a spray of like dwarves love to have mist. It
What?
really have dwarves get a huge mood buff by going through a misty area.
This is a weird
What, the
stereotype
crap-
you're throwing at me.
That's racist and incredibly wrong.
You're part of
Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah.
In Dwarf Fortress, it is one of the best ways to make your dwarves happy.
They like
Oh.
they want their hair to be
Is,
silky and smooth.
is to make a mist generator. It makes them if they walk by a mist generator, makes them really happy. But anyway, joke aside, yeah. So we'll go ahead and we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead
Not a
and
hand. That's all I'm happy about.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and make that National Cheat Day. Let's go ahead and I'm going to spend 2 miracles. I'm going to try to throw 2 miracles to have a ritual, to create a divine ritual where if people like bake like a, I don't know, we're gonna call it like a dirt pie or something like that even the poorest people could make.
Dirt guys are-
What, Bob?
I just feel like that you just have them light a fire. Why do you gotta
Yeah,
make it weird?
That's a better idea. If they light a fire and like toss like some of their
herbal bundle.
yeah, like something they have created into the fire on a specific day of every month, then they will get this divine blessing of restoration, of greater restoration at the end of the day, to basically forgive them of their sins
calories.
of their sins of gluttony for the day.
Their caloric sins.
So yep. So I'm going to burn 2 miracles to make it a repetitive, to make the ritual and make it just have an automatic repeat of power, so that we can try to get a divine holiday. Does that sound within reason to you, Adam?
Oh, I have an idea of how I'm going to make that work.
Oh no.
Why do I? You know what? I'm just gonna do it.
You got the DM smiling. Eerily.
This is. You know what? I haven't caused enough. I haven't done anything truly chaotic this session.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and end it with this problem.
No.
Do we need to do our luck rolls?
Yeah. We'll have to do. Anyone else
This is why
opposing?
No.
Can I
No, we'll just let him and Jack fight it out.
get some help?
Yeah.
I wouldn't help you celebrate excess.
Okay.
Yeah. So first off, because this is 2. First one is for making it
Yep.
today, basically.
Is to make the ritual itself that can be done at all once, like done once.
3.
But yeah,
So.
I won't oppose it.
All right.
Like, I don't
Can I-
approve, but
Can I get a hey Ryan? Can I get a bardic inspiration?
Sure.
What is that? A D12?
Yep.
I don't think there's anything else that I can get because I've got advantage.
Guidance? No, never mind.
Guidance? Does guidance help on these kind of checks? Let's see.
I don't know if Bardic Inspiration helps.
Guidance.
I'll give you 3 if you accept guidance.
Well, it has to do with the
Their ability check.
ability check.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll work. Okay. So I'll go ahead and give myself guidance. All right.
Like,
So
anything good enough for you?
excellent.
I guess not.
30. That's 32, 39.
That succeeds.
Yeah, it's really annoying when people bully checks, isn't it, Adam?
Now we need another one for making
Okay.
it repetitive.
Can I get a second bardic inspiration?
You're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Can I get an amen?
Ryan,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, that's not remotely as good. 11, 18, 19, 25.
Yeah, no, you're good. He rolled a 3 on his. So what you said you did this on what, day 207?
I don't know how it's going. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's do it on day 210. We set it up so that it happens on day 210. That way, I've got time to. It's on an even number day, and it has. I have time to spread the word.
It happens on the 3rd Thursday of the 7th month.
The 3rd Terry's Day.
They're fucking an obnoxious way of scheduling things.
Yep.
Thanksgiving, it's always on a Thursday. Why? Because fuck you, that's why.
Day 210, and every. Are we just saying that's 30 days?
Yep, every 30 days.
What do we call it? I don't want to call it cheat day. I want to call it.
Terry Day. You just called it Terry Day.
Indulgence.
Indulgence Day has a good ring to it.
The caloric burn.
Indulgence Day.
So, also on that day, there is a additional effect that 25% of your cleric spells fail because their magic is being siphoned away.
That's fair.
But once a month, they're useless.
Yeah.
They might
I mean,
as well be
that's
sitting
not
on
even
the chair.
totally useless. It's just could be all right, I've been working towards this, and Start over.
No, people know.
Yeah.
Like they'll need to know. Okay, we can't go adventuring on Terry's Day.
It's their day of rest.
Yep.
We can't go adventuring.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's a rest and eat.
Yep. Oh my gosh, you don't rest once a week. You rest once a month. Damn it.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Awesome.
Also,
And yeah.
just what what they did for making their holiday once a year, made Halloween. You're like, I want my holiday every month.
Yep. And I mean, I put some significant power into it. I spent 2 miracles. It's not nothing.
Into it. Ryan and I put I think 3,000 gold, something like that.
So like a flower from
And-
his realm now?
and
What is
time.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, Ryan can't make magic from his realm, but he can make Wait, can Ryan make magic from his realm?
He can make things that seem like magic. He can make materials. Like, he's making his material that, like, you can use to, like, force images and such through.
Oh, okay.
It's doing
Hey,
it
Ryan,
through a practical,
Can-
but I can't make magic items.
Yeah.
can you make Can I make a liquid metal arm through your place that I can replace my own arm with? That I can like create chef's knives and things and like weapons of weapons out of?
No, because it wouldn't be an
Okay.
arm. You could make
Okay.
whatever liquid metal material you need to use your own crafting to...
Yeah, I could create terranium, and then you'd be able to use terranium to create a magical item that acts as a prosthetic arm that can shapeshift.
I have
We
no
need
idea
to
what
open
that
the
is. But that
crafting
sounds
section.
great.
Terranium, it's a liquid metal that manages to cyclically react with Terry.
He just made it up. His realm is
That's
imagination.
what he does!
Yeah.
You know what? I really think I'm gonna do we're gonna have this conversation. We're gonna do this so that I can go ahead and have that Cook of Death arm. So that next time I end up fisting nature, I can replace it appropriately.
Yes.
Listen, sometimes you put your fist where it doesn't belong and you lose your arm. It happens to the best of us. Well, just you and me. Historically. As far as gaming goes. Poor Flo.
Yep.
But,
More.
alright. So that put us to day 210.
I've been making quaddles each of those
Which
days.
puts
but,
at
yeah.
least, the Order and
Yeah.
Trickery Temple done. It puts, probably some people having read some books.
Yeah, can I grab another book off your pile?
Okay, so we're at 206 is when I started reading, right?
Correct.
What was
Okay,
the?
so I get, so I get the Dex book done. I don't know what she's working on, but she's got a bunch of books to work through.
Mhm.
I'll finish up Dex, and then I'll do Con. Because I get 2 books done, because it's 4 days. Correct? Yes.
Yeah, if that's all you focus on, then yes.
Is anything coming, like, prayers-wise I need to take care of? I wouldn't neglect anything to do this.
I mean, there's only so much that you care of from that. Things manage themselves.
Well, that is how I try to set things up.
Yeah. I know. That's why I said that.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another book as well. So, on day 10. But so on 210, does anybody else grab any new books?
I
yes.
grab a new book on 210.
After 2 days, I come back and I grab another luck book. Or
So
no,
I don't have any.
Yeah,
I don't have any
okay.
luck yet. It's just
Yeah, yeah,
intelligence,
okay.
wisdom, charisma.
I come back and I grab a. Oh, never mind.
I grab another wisdom.
Yeah, I'll grab another int.
Okay.
I'll grab another intelligence book. Probably won't be using it, but I will take it.
One more wisdom.
So you're taking a wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
I need that higher for important reasons.
Is it my?
The
Is
Death
it me?
Stare.
Is it me? Am I the reason?
I mean, I don't think even with 30 I'd really be capable of getting close.
I mean,
What's your
I
pass
get
for 30?
I get plus 22. So the minimum I can roll is 32.
Yeah, I get 37 passive with a 10.
Yeah, see? Like a 5-point odd.
Yeah, but they don't really have passives of those. Passive insight isn't really a thing.
Ryan, are you grabbing any more books?
Passive insight is a thing. It's 31.
No, I haven't been reading.
Okay, cool.
No, Billy has been working.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm doing bookkeeping on books. So
Thank you to Terry.
you're welcome.
And then at 610, since I'm obviously reading these books one at a time as instructed, I'll grab another wisdom.
So you've taken. Oh wow! So we're already down to 5 wisdom. Okay.
People want that boost.
Oh no, we're at 6.
Some of us, we're not that wise. We're wising up to things.
So how many wisdom books have you taken, old man?
I believe this will be my second.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
Get it. Wait. Yeah,
Yeah,
207, we pick it up. Finish on 208, or 209, finish 210.
So we're at 210. What are...
My temple's open at this point.
Yes.
Well, it has been for like.
Yeah, it's been done for a few days. You might have had a smattering of people through, but you are noticing generally the concept is until the street is done, like the queen is not running like sort of like the celebration of it to open it. So some people that have
That's fine.
so you have
I start
some people that have been
recruiting
wanting to worship you that have already known about you, but they haven't been able that have bothered to make their way through.
So I have to sleep this day because I don't have free cast. So I'm going to spend 210 proselytizing about how we're open and we need actors for plays, and like I try to get staff
Okay.
and like walk around.
And those are probably the
basically.
easier ones to get in anyways, with just getting things through from the people that have been seeking after you already. So
Yeah. Well, I'm pushing. I'm trying to push hard, and getting the young woman to help.
Okay.
So her and I are proselytizing for us to get the place staffed up so we can get a play going for the grand opening. Because we only have like another 20 days until this place is open.
Yeah. Cool.
Fully.
Unironically, a short time frame to do playing and practicing and getting everything prepared.
Anybody
Yeah.
want any crazy miracles, or just regular wishes?
If you want to start knocking out the people's temples, start doing that now.
Are you immune to wish backlash?
Yeah.
Then yes. If you've got time, you want to help me kill some liches?
Sure. What's up? What's
Down for the adventure if you'll have me.
like what liches?
Wait,
There's
what?
a lich problem?
The ones in the temple.
Aren't they like a national treasure or something?
No, they are power mad despots.
Have you
So
talked to
I'd
the?
like to send them on their way.
Okay, like, give me some background on how you know that.
I spent like the entire day after you guys left talking to them.
I guess as we've had several more days, and I'm guessing you've refreshed your spells during that time, correct, Rolfur?
Yes.
Did you ever bother legend loring the other 3?
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, I would have. No point in not being thorough.
And Rolfur, you would have probably been able to get me to help you before this conversation with Terry.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing over those days.
I've just been working, but I would have been able to. I haven't figured out how long it actually takes for temple construction. Do we even know how many days that takes?
Up to a month, depending on what you're doing. If you are just manually doing it and not throwing your miracles into it, you, through sheer force of doing it yourself, it's probably going to be closer to that month.
Then I can just help you on day like 207 to do that.
How many wishes do you get a day?
2.
All right, well that gets us.
Oh. We're past 207, so we'll get to that next time. You've spent that day, the early time, focusing on getting things going. We'll pick up next time. But we will end this one with the legend loring the other 3.
Ooh.
The dwarf with pearls for eyes, Morin del Mendit, the Queen of Scars, ruled Kel Devane 900 years ago. The realm fell under torture as her method of maintaining rule.
She gotta go.
The dwarf with sapphire eyes, Mactur del Vornite, the dread king of the Cormel Mountains, ruled Kel Duvain 800 years ago and stretched the Dwarven kingdom beyond the mountains to the western sea.
Doesn't sound so bad.
And the dwarf with emerald eye is Mary Not Velimich, the witch queen under the mountain, ruled Kel Duvain 650 years ago, cursed the blood of all children in the realm, causing the loss of a generation, and was the last of the witch-bound leaders when the religious royal line defeated her with guidance from the gods.
Mm.
Yeah. So yes, I am. Once again, my base assumptions turn out to be completely correct. Pat myself on the back there.
What about the one that helped expand their people?
The Dread King of the Cormel Mountains.
Kind of like the miner, the mole guy. And it's yeah, he was a pretty cool dude if you discount all the murder and killing and soul eating he did to be a lich.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, pretty cool dude.
Yeah, cool guy.
Also, pointing out, some of them, it doesn't say how they did the things they did.
Yeah.
They're not famous for... Some of them are famous for how they did it. Oh, you maintained rule through torture. You are remembered. Your legend is from the torture. Some of them are remembered for the good things that they did.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Yes, the lich has got to go.
But you, I guess, can worry about wishing things over and getting rid of the liches next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.